Hey, what's up guys, nothingwire.com, and you're looking at the Samsung Champ Neo Duos. We're gonna quickly give you a tour of the interface here. That's the model name there, as you can see, GTC3262. Now this guy runs on Samsung's proprietary mobile platform. A quick look at the specs there. Duos means it's a dual SIM phone. You also have a microSD card slot, internal memory 20 MB, then you have a 2.4-inch TFT resistive screen that comes with a stylus to operate. So there you can see, although it's a proprietary OS, but then you have the looks somewhat borrowed from their Bada as well as Android platform, which is a good thing because that gives you that makes you feel somewhat at home here, and not that you're looking at something totally alien. Now if you're coming from a capacitive touchscreen, or probably if you're using a high-end phone which has a high-end capacitive screen, then using this guy might be a little difficult for some time at least, because it's a resistive screen. So unlike on a capacitive screen, you need to give a deliberate swipes and deliberate taps here, so it does not work on smooth swipes, as you can see. So if you're migrating from a capacitive screen, you might just go on swiping, or you might just suddenly tap on something and then you see nothing happening. But then I'm sure if you spend some time with it, spend an hour with it, let your fingers get used to the level of pressure then you need to apply on a resistive screen, and you'd be okay. It also comes with a stylus that makes performing few tasks easier and more precise than your finger, but that it really depends upon you whether you want to use the stylus or the or your finger. There is no definite advantages of using the stylus except making more precise selections on the screen. So the stylus, there you go. So that, as you can see, there are 5 home pages. Then that's kind of an app dock where you have the call, there you go, the dialer there. If you want to message someone there, then you also can add the number that after typing on the dialer you can add that to your contact. Then you have the contact menu there. You can also have them in groups, and your favorite contacts which you often call or receive call will appear there. We'll go to the menu. There you can see. You can edit from here, and then you can sort the menu as you like. We're going to quickly take you through some of the apps that comes. You've seen the call log, that's music, pretty basic really. You can share your tracks via message, email, or Bluetooth. You can set them as your ringtones and other usual stuffs. That's the list view. and the internet, it has a very basic internet browser there. And talking of which, this phone only supports 2G, no 3G, no Wi-Fi. So even if you have 3G on your SIM, you'll only be able to use it at a 2G speed. So keep holding that to unlock. Then you have the messages. You can see the messages there in a conversation mode. Then you have my files. That's a file explorer, something you don't get to see that often on a feature phone. Then you have your calendars. You can go create an event or an appointment on anniversary. Write subject J6D, done, start date, whatever, ended, and then again save. So as I would not prefer pressing the hard key button with my stylus, so I generally prefer operating on the screen with my finger, because that way I don't need to keep switching between my stylus and my finger when switching between the screen and the hard keys. Here you can see if I'm using my stylus for settings, and let's say if I need to go back, I can of course press this, but I would not prefer that because it might hurt the tip. So I would actually go and use my fingers. So I might as well use my fingers for the screen as well. You have a VJ camera. Of course we won't expect much of this camera, but there you go. It has timer, self timer. Then you also have resolution. You can see a max of 640 by 480 there, white balance, and again some settings that you cannot expect from a feature phone. And the settings menu, where you have SIM card management to manage both your SIM. There's a backup manager. Then some of the settings. Then you have alarm, then Bluetooth messenger, and you can email also from this feature phone. You can set up your mails there. It also supports social media like Facebook. You can use Flickr, Photobucket or Picasa to stream your photos. Then you can active sync. There's a memo as well, where you can create and save your notes for future usage. You can create your tasks using the task app. It has an FM radio button. To switch on and to listen to it, you need your earphones to be plugged in. Then you have a few games where it's more like games and more. You can see it comes with built-in ChatON, which you can also see from this icon that it supports ChatON. You also must have seen the ChatON operations on the TV ads that comes for this phone. You have a Facebook Messenger, Gtalk, Opera Mini, MSN Messenger. Then you have Alright, Asphalt 6 Adrenaline. Let's go ahead and see how this guy performs. Of course, don't expect your Android level gaming here. There you go. Really low resolution, but we hope playable. Enough of that. But you can see that it's quite playable, and for a 3000 rupees feature phone, even being able to play such a game is really cool. Then you have number of apps. You have a voice recorder, Bluetooth, calculator, converter, Airtel Live services. Yeah, so that's pretty much about it.